So a quick video to show you what I do at the end of winter. Now I've got the swardman out. This is the 25th of August, so one more week of winter to go. Now when you do this, this is going to open up the area for weeds, so that's one of the downfalls of doing this. But why I want to open up the canopy a bit is I want to get that heat that is available going to the soil. So I'm going to thin it out with the scarifier, and then I'll give it a mow with that. Change the cartridge over, so I'll do that first. Okay, so just pull that off, and that's magnetic. See? So that's pretty cool. Take the belt off, get that out the way. Up here I've got some tools in my little tool bag, which is very, very handy. And I've got two little points that I'm going to undo. I can undo that by hand. Now, one thing I did forget to do, I have to push this to a full height, so I'll do that now. There we go, got that. That goes in my tray so I don't lose it. Out the cartridge comes. I can go up here for now. Out the way. In it goes. Make sure you get it into the bar at the back. Line up the holes. That one's lined up nicely. So sometimes it doesn't quite line up, which is to be expected, I suppose. There we go, that one is now working. I'll get this on. And I think that goes under that if I remember rightly. Right, that might hold it in place a bit better. Seems to be lining up. Got some grab there now. Might be able to get it there. There it goes. Get to that. Now I've got it. Now I've got it right. I'm going to get this down to about 5 mil. Because I don't want it hitting the ground. So by all means, my lawn is not anywhere complete, but it was growing in over. It was put in right at the end of summer, and it established over autumn. So this is a warm season grass, and as you can see, I've got lots of things to do that properly. You can see that she's growing in a little bit there, but I'll be getting rid of that. I'll have everything, all the pavers to about where that line is. I've got a path over there. The irrigation box is not installed. There's two things that go straight to the taps, but I'll install that. Anyway, they're future jobs. Let's get to today's job. All right. Hey, first one. It's good. I'll go to max. I know where the sprinklers are on the edge, but I've got one sprinkler that I definitely do not want to go over in the centre. So I'm going to mark that with a brick. All right. Oi, what's happened there? I haven't turned the fuel on. See, these are mistakes that I usually edit out. All right. And that's just pulling up thatch. This area here, you can see died off a bit because of the shade, but that will come back over the spring and summer. Quite a lot of material, and that's got quite a lot of thatch out of a small area. So now we're going to give it a mow. Hope you can see that. So that's opened up the canopy a bit. So what we'll do now is we'll put the blade back on it and give it a mow. Hands on these, good. I'll go to 14 mil. I won't go too aggressive. We don't want to do an aggressive mow here. We just want to take that little bit off, neaten up what we've roughed up basically. So I've used a scarifier cartridge to dethatch 2 passes one way, 2 passes 90 degrees to that, up and down obviously. This is the trim pass that I'm doing, and I'm mowing with a reel at 14mm, and then just go into my mow. I just did the 1 pass, I didn't do a double pass, and look, it neatened it up very nicely. Be aware that doing this you are opening up the canopy for the weed germination. You'll have to look after that with a herbicide that's suitable for your grass type. For me, I'll be using bow and arrow herbicide that's suitable for mine, because it really isn't growing. It's still winter obviously. It is coming out of dormancy, but those weeds now got a bit more air and opening up to the ground, so they will germinate, so we'll have to use that herbicide. That's the downside of doing this. Look, the easy thing to do is just leave it and to your renovation, but me, I like to play with it and yeah, just get it in the best health I can, ready for renovation that I'll do in September. So all in all, not a bad little job. Obviously got a few things I've got to do with my yard. But all up, I'm at a guess it's taken me about 20 minutes. Looking forward to spring, so what I'd do now is I'd put down some 4 Seasons fertiliser to really pep it up a bit. In about 3 weeks I'll do the renovation. So that's basically what I do at the end of winter. It's looking quite neat. It's not, it's a bit bumpy and whatnot, but I'll sort that out with the renovation. And yeah, it's been dormant for a while now, but it'll certainly improve. Get your lawn on. So be sure to check out my Spring 2019 program, which I released today on www.lawnpornonline.com. I've been in your waters.